Myself Vijay K. Patel. I am head of the department in electrical engineering, NG Patel Polytechnic at Isroli, Tajpur, Taluka Bardoli, district Surat. Let us discuss about the different power losses in transformers. So there are various power losses occurred into the power transformer or simply a transformer. These are iron losses or core losses, copper losses or ohmic losses, stray losses and dielectric losses. Transformer is a static device, so there is no any frictional losses. So what is core loss or iron loss? This is a constant losses. It is further divided into hysteresis losses and eddy current losses. Below is the equation. WH means hysteresis losses, eta Bm raised to 1.6 F into V. Eta is the Steinmetz constant, Bm is the maximum flux density, F is the supply frequency, and capital V is the volume of the core or iron. Eddy current losses, WE, its equation is eta Bm raised to 2 F square T square. Here also Bm is the maximum flux density, F is the supply frequency, and T is the thickness of the lamination which is used into the core. So later we will discuss about hysteresis losses and eddy current losses, how to reduce it. Another losses is copper losses or ohmic losses, which is depend on the resistance and load current. Its equation is I1 square R1 plus I2 square R2. I1 square R1 is the copper loss occurred into the primary winding. I2 square R2 is the copper loss occurred into the secondary winding. So sum of these two is the total copper losses of the transformer. It is also denoted as I1 square R01. R01 is the equivalent resistance of the winding when secondary is transferred in the primary side, and I1 is the primary current. Similarly, I2 square R02. I2 is the secondary current and R02 is the equivalent resistance of the winding when primary is transferred on the secondary side. So another is stray losses, which is depend on the leakage fluxes, and dielectric losses, which depends on the quality of the insulating material. One by one we discuss about it and what are the different techniques by which these losses are minimized. So first, hysteresis loss. Hysteresis loss is depend on the type of the material which is used into the lamination of the core. Generally silicon steel material is used. Silicon is added into the steel, so the BH loop is narrowed. So BH loop is narrowed, so internal area is reduced, so hysteresis losses can be minimized. Here in the figure, one is narrow loop, another is the wider loop. Wider loop have higher hysteresis losses, narrow loop have lower hysteresis losses. The material of the core or lamination is CRGO, means cold rolled grain oriented material, or amorphous material are generally used to minimize the hysteresis losses. To minimize the eddy current losses, the core is made from the thinner material, thinner laminations, and each laminations is varnished. So eddy current can be prevented and thus eddy current losses can be minimized. So this is the look of the core of the transformer. The copper loss occurred into the winding, so it is also known as winding losses. These losses are variable because they are depend on the load current. Load current is not constant, so they are variable losses. It depends on the winding resistance and load current. So a large cross-sectional area of the conductor can minimize the losses. If the cross-sectional area is large, then resistance can be reduced. Another technique to reduce or minimize these losses is better cooling. So better cooling can also minimize the copper losses in the winding. Because cooling is better, then Heat can easily dissipated from the winding, and due to lower temperature of the winding, the resistance can also lower. The stray magnetic losses is mainly due to the leakage fluxes. By using yoke shield or tank shield, leakage flux can be minimized. Generally, higher linkage of the magnetic flux is on the magnetic conducting materials such as core lamination frame part and MS tank body. The flux generated due to change of frequency starts linking with the magnetic material, but due to long path, some of the lines of the flux could not return back to its originating field called leakage flux, and increase in the losses which is component of the stray losses. To avoid above losses, we are using tank shield and yoke shunt. Dielectric losses, generally it occurs in the insulating material like oil or cellulosic paper, which is solid insulation used into the transformer. When oil gets deteriorated or solid insulation get aged or damaged, its quality decrease and becomes and because of this, the efficiency of transformer is affected. So the percentage of these losses are very small compared to iron and copper losses. So generally these losses are neglected. So these are the different losses according to the transformer.